Hello, Misfits. We're live now. Oh, man. Technical difficulties are fun and always make things better. Right? Isn't that the rule? It's not the rule. They suck. Hey, but we made it. Just a bit of a nat 1 on the drivers there, but we are up and running here tonight on this lovely Friday evening. Thank you all for joining us. Whoever's out there joining us, appreciate you being here. We thought might be fun to play some more games on the channel. You know, try to mix it up a little more every night of the week. We'll still be back with our normal Tuesday night 9 p.m. scheduled D&D games starting this coming Tuesday after we've had a couple weeks off. But we are back up and running this coming Tuesday, but we're playing some games here on a Friday. And we put a poll up on Twitter, and how's it going? Good to see you in chat, Tim. Hello. Hello back to you. So we're going to play some pillars, and that won our chat here, that won our poll. So we're going to play some Pillars of Eternity. Now, I have played this before. I love it. It's probably one of my 5 favorite games of all time, so I'm very happy it won the poll. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Hopefully the chat will populate here a little bit, and maybe we can have some people jump in and help me build a character or something. I think I've got the volume set pretty good where it's not overshadowing me, but y'all feel free to let me know if y'all want me to turn it up or down a bit here. We're going to do the standard thing and put it on normal, I think. Because that's where I like to keep mine on. Go right to normal. Play it. That's what I like to believe as the devs intended, you know? God, Obsidian's the best. So if you haven't played this game before, it's very like old school CRPG, you know, very top-down view. You get a party of 6 eventually, but until then you make your own character. You can recruit people, and you can make your own party members. You know, you can use the people that came in the game, but you don't have to.
Their master glancing ever upward to,
because that's going to be some weird feedback. Appreciate the follow, Tim. Very cool. We've taken suddenly ill, and so has my audio. I'm setting it to my headphones. You guys still should be able to hear it, but it's wanting to come out of my TV. And that's going to cause weird feedback. That's not good for anybody. Mixer, maybe? Well, we're going to roll with it. Instead of sitting there looking at stuff, let's go. Alright. Our character has taken suddenly ill. Oh no, you're great. That's awesome. That's why we put it there, so we can see people following. Now that I'm back in the game, because I was bouncing out of it to try to adjust my audio settings. You guys can hear it now, right? I know every time I try to get out of it to try to make some adjustments, the sound cuts all the way out. So it's hard to tell in real time. I also have to make the change, then come back and check. Oh yeah, it's not picking up any desktop audio. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see. Is it Pillar's fault? That's set right. Game capture set to auto do that, okay. Alright, let's test something, because Pillars is being a little weird. Let me close it out and open it back up again, see what that does. Yeah. Alright, we're going to launch it again. There we go. Now I see the levels starting to move on desktop audio. And now it's coming through my headphones too, so there shouldn't be any feedback. Okay. Pillars doesn't like it when you change settings half through the stream. There we go. Now we're getting a clean start. That's what I like to see. So I wonder if it'll let me do a continue from there. From the character creation screen, if it's going to take me to my old save. Oh yeah, old save. Get out of here, no spoilers. Apologize friends. Alright, new game. Back, same thing, normal. Now we're in business. Gorgeous. Now, both of these games I've played, why they're called Pillars of Eternity.
Blindly for the path
No
on a
idea.
starless night. Their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Alright, there we go. Now we've heard the opening. Man, I love a good quest setup description, right? Our DM Mike is very good at that. I enjoy it. Alright, so here's the fun part. Let's make us a character. What are we working with here? So let's do this. I played the last time as a male. Let's go ahead and say we're going to play as a female this time. We'll have some fun here. So, next, let's see. They've got little descriptions on the differences in men and women in this world, which is kind of wild. Could be the primary hunters, soldiers, leaders of the tribe. Dope. Fluid social roles. I dig it. Okay, sweet. You're probably exactly right. It probably is the Adderpillars. That's it. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we're doing here. I know I played a dwarf last time, because of course I did. So we've got human, I'm going to get this wrong every time, the Almau, the dwarf, the elf, the Orlin, and the godlike. So snazzy. Very nice. Now part of this is obviously going to be we got to figure out what works well together, right? So like we got dexterity and intelligence for the godlikes here. Orlins give us resolve and perception, but not as much might, so maybe not the best for a melee character if that's what we want to do. Elf gives us dex and perception, so we definitely go for that, Tim. Dex and perception, that's going to be good for just about anything, I think. Known for speed and intelligence, as well as commonly isolationist nature. Dwarf is might, not very dexy, con, so big old tanks like always. Almau is just might, and then human resolve and might. Yeah. Let's swing for the elf. I almost never pick elves in games. Let's go with dex build. So, let's see. Alright, we have variety. Okay, I dig it. So, wood elf or Pale Elf. So our Wood Elf's going to give us, against any enemy that is more than 4 meters away, Wood Elves gives bonuses to accuracy, deflection, and reflex. Okay, so clearly a ranged character. Whatever they're doing, absolutely going to be a ranged thing. Pale Elf says all Pale Elves have increased burn and freeze damage reductions. So that's pretty cool. Elemental differences there. Or elemental resistances to those. I can dig that. So what do we think? I mean, we can go. We don't have to min-max this thing. If we like the Wood Elf here, then we could go that. But yeah, the Pale one seems cool. That seems a little more interesting. It is unclear exactly how long the Pale Elves came to the southern polar regions of the world. Okay, but they have lived there for at least 12,000 years based on their continuous contact with the Aomao traders. They appear to be among the most stationary ethnic groups in the known world, migrating with... Okay, so they're literally polar elves. I never see that in games. That's the right way to go. They are rare in all northern lands, and most people consider them exotic if they've seen one at all. Dope. I think we made a good choice. Cool. Okay. So, class. Here's the fun part, right? So we already know we have Dex and Perception it gave us, right? From being a Pale Elf. Yeah, Dex and Perception. So we're gonna look and see if anything makes sense with that. So probably not a Barbarian, I wouldn't imagine. They seem like they're gonna be all might and Constitution characters. I've played a Paladin before, so I'm gonna go ahead and rule that one out. I don't want to have to, do that same thing twice. All right, so Chanter. Chanter seems like the closest thing to a bard in these games, from what I understand. Arctic Ranger. That's definitely an option. Isn't that the one? And then there's a ranger in this game and not in 2. I think they're kind of foresty. Yeah, they are. Let's see. So that would get us an animal companion. Good on stealth and survival. Definitely going to be doing ranged attacks. I wonder if it lets us pick our animal companions. We could pick like a cool, like if there's like polar bears or something. Or like an Arctic wolf maybe, instead of just like, something regular. I wonder if it gives us that option. Because these other ones are... Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the ranger. I like your suggestions here, Tim, so let's see. So we've got, okay, Hunter's Mark. Very clearly it's called Marked Prey, but we know it's Hunter's Mark. And we've got single target is prey, giving the ranger animal companion a damage bonus against that target. Okay, once per encounter. Free single target damage, basically. I dig it. And wounding shot. Flee with fleeing prey. The hunter aims for a spot that will slow the targets. Okay, so just a hobble. Alright. I can dig that. Real easy to get into the weeds of the mechanics on here, as far as like if it's if it's a hit or if it's a deflection, if it's like a full hit or a crit. There's a whole like sliding scale of how well the hits go in this game that we don't need to dig too much into. But dope. I like both these abilities. Oh, it lets me pick one. Oh, that's tough. I feel like oh man, that we can do 2 per encounter, which is cool. But raw damage over time. I feel like I like the marked prey. Yeah, because it helps us and our animal companion. That one wounds them a little more, but I kind of like the buffs instead of the debuffs on them. Dope. Marked prey it is. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Okay. So let's see what we got. Antelope. Naturally superior defenses. Deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. Strong spirit connection with a single creature. Rangers share a literal life bond with their animal companions. When is wounded, they can sense it and feel intense emotional pain. If the ranger and animal companion are knocked unconscious, their partner suffers from bonded grief. That's a cool mechanic, affecting accuracy, other stats, until the downed ally is revived. If the ranger is ever killed, the animal companion immediately dies from grief. Ooh, wow, okay. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna reload on things. Oh, we're for sure doing RP. Yeah. So if there's optimization choices past RP, then great. But yeah. I like the idea of building this character here. I feel like it would be, if it'll let us choose details, it'd have to be a bear or a wolf, right? Because those are the only two, like, if we're going this Arctic vibe, those are the only two that really have, like, a polar equivalent, right? I don't know enough about boars, honestly, if we're being truthful here. Definitely not lions. And definitely not, Stags, maybe. If we treat it like a reindeer, that would be a little bit of a little bit of a home brewing. This whatever this stag is. So let's see. Let's look at the wolf and the bear. Now I know I've if it is this one, then I think it is, and not Pillars 2, where you do get the ranger companion. They have a wolf. So I feel like I've played with the wolf before. Snow lions, yeah, that should be your favorite animal, Axolotl, the snow lion. Um, I don't, yeah, so I feel like I would rather go bear, because I think I've seen the wolf thing done. High damage, okay. Bears, what do? Unusually high damage reduction, giving them superior protection from all sides. So big tank, makes perfect sense, it's a bear. Just for curiosity, boars inflict, okay, so boars inflict more damage when they're lower on health. That tracks. Lions have a Terrify ability. Stags activate a melee attack that does damage to all enemies in a small... Well, stags have AoE. Who would have thought? Yeah, I like bear. Again, bears, even if it's not a polar bear, there are, lots of bears that are indigenous to far colder regions, like, grizzly bears and stuff. So let's go with bear. Oh, we gotta name him. Oh, here's the tough part. What do we name this bear? We gotta think of a character name, too. I'm the worst at that. Alright. I'm waiting for the feed. What do you guys got? Gumby? Gumby's the bear? I like it. He'll appreciate that. Alright, our stats. Okay, so mostly might for the ranger. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's just physical damage in general, or is that specifically melee damage? Am I wrong here? Let's see. I gotta remember what all these stats are. Perception's highly recommended, so we'll throw some points into that. We're not gonna have much into con and resolve, but that's okay. What's this gonna get for us? Senses was their instinctive ability to pick up on details and interactions that can be used to catch someone in a lie, make an observant. Okay, so classic wisdom in D&D, right? So that's insight, perception, yeah, perception, bonus to accuracy, reflex defenses, bonuses to interrupt. Highly recommended for ranger. Okay, so that's definitely helpful. We already get the +1 because of being an elf, so that's a good call. So, we got 15 points to spend. Let's just put some points in there right off the bat. Now, why does it want us to do might? Physical and spiritual strength, brute force, as well as their ability to channel powerful magic. During interactions, it can be used for intimidating displays, acts of brute force. Oh, it's damage. Okay, so it's damage regardless of... It's not just melee damage. Okay, so that changes things for us. But that's alright. We've already got some dex from there, so let's throw some into might. Maybe we'll do that or so. How's our intellect? Oh, okay. Logic and reasoning, yeah, sure. Same intelligence as any other RPG, okay. In combat, contributes to will defense, influences duration and area effects. Okay, so duration and area effects is going to be big for a ranger. I feel like we're going to have some cool bow attacks. Throw a couple points there. Leadership, convincing performances. In combat, it helps characters maintain concentration, contributes to the will and deflection defense. So more defense stuff. Throw a point of that. Are we gonna be... Oh, God. Having Constitution as our dump stat is a tough time. We are gonna be so squishy. I feel like we gotta put at least 2 points there, right? Makes sense for their con to be high. They're from a very tough environment. Like, well, that even RP decisions make sense. Alright. How do we feel about this? Do we want to have a true dump stat and put something in the negative, or do we want to rock with kind of well-balanced, mostly perception here? I feel like that might's going to be okay. That's good. Our fortitude should be good. We're pretty well-balanced. Our resolve's not the best, so hopefully it, It's my only problem with making games like this that, your characters are usually like the party leader. So if you give them whatever that game's version of charisma is, it's just going to make your life a lot tougher. But then again, if we can see more, we're doing better on the perception checks, maybe we don't need to talk our way out of as many things. So let's book it. I like this. Action speed and reflexes. You know what? I'm going to go down on intellect 1 and go up on dex 1. I feel like that fits the theme of this character a little bit better. So there we go. I like that. Alright, now this is one of my favorite parts. Oh, we get a bonus stat from something here. That's dope. So, okay. Even something will get a little extra. So, okay, it's where we're from, though. We gotta pick the Arctic one, right? The white that wins, a large cracked southern expanse of polar ice. The white that wins is home to pale elves and small colonies of daring explorers, outcasts, and adventurers. While virtually no plant life grows in the white, it is home to many hardy species of dangerous animals that forage from the sea and prey upon each other to survive. The rest of these are all pretty much just, yeah, mountains. That is islands, I believe. That is just an old, like, temperate place, I think. Same thing, some plains. Great, good for them. The Dead Fire, aka Pillars 2. Yeah, we gotta go for the white. I mean, we made an Arctic elf. That's gotta be the choice. But now our perception is even better. 17. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at having a really dope stat in one thing. And then figuring out where to go from there. So I like it. That's our culture. Alright, background. This one will be fun. So which one? I mean, Hunter would be an easy one for a ranger. I mean, that one fits right away. You have a hunting companion in the bear. You know, they're a bow user from the Arctic. That one fits. But let's see if we can get a little creative here, maybe. What do these other ones give us? First of all, let's see. Hunter gives stealth survival. Makes perfect sense. Thrill of the chase. With a glorious assistance, you made your living taking out your wild. Sure. Drifter. You never quite fit in no matter where you go. Each new town is just a place to rest briefly before moving on to the next. You are more comfortable on the road traveling the world. Yeah, it seems more roguey. I don't know about lock picking for this character. It doesn't seem to be a thing. Merchant. Trade goods from all over the world, pairing items with buyers of all kinds. Then lore, I don't like that. Mystic. Yeah, big lore stats is fine. A laborer. Athletics and mechanics. Yeah, everything. I mean, Hunter just makes so much sense. I feel like we're gonna end up back there one way or another. But let's at least see. Explorer. You can help wonder what lies beyond the next hill or wave. You built your life around finding out. Now that one could make a little bit of sense. Just because if we were just a hunter, why didn't we stay in the Arctic? You know, we branched out for a reason. You know, something had us leave that area and end up in the main area of the continent here. What's lore and survival? Making a stealth and survival, close enough. And then what's the last one? We're definitely not an aristocrat, right? Do they have like lords and ladies in the Arctic? Is that like a thing? Like, do people go there and build like estates? I don't think that's a thing. I like Explorer too, Tim. I think that makes. It's not the obvious choice, but I think it's the right choice. So we got our lore and survival here. Dope. So let's see what our different face options are. I kind of like the second one a little more. Yeah, there we go. All right, hair, very important part. I don't think we're going bald, right? And obviously we can adjust colors here. Just looking, we'll do style first. Yeah, why would we leave if we were a hunter? Maybe, you know, there's an argument to be made that there's like, you know, not a lot of sustenance in the Arctic, and you just, you know, said, hey man, why am I trying so hard when I can go to a place that's got animals every 10 feet and just kill stuff there and have a much easier time? But, nah, Explorer's more fun. Explorer makes more sense. Okay. What's the hair gonna be like? Are we business? Do we have like the hair tied back to make sure it's not in our way and getting in the way of our bow? You know, long hair down past the shoulders could easily get in the way of the bowstring maybe. So maybe tie it up? Fits our theme? That's fair. Sometimes you just stay home. Even if it's snowy. Oh, that one's fun. Okay. That's a bit of a mullet there. Elf mullet. She's going to call the manager if I pick that one. I'm going to skip it. Different, less face covering ponytail. I think practical as well. I think I liked that I think I like that ponytail back a little bit. Right? Which one? Was it this one? I think I dig that one. That one works. So, do anything here? Oh, that's the armor. Oh, sick. Okay. If she was, exploring's a little different, but if she's trying to blend into her surroundings, there's got to be some white thrown in. But let's see what matches what here. Secondary. Oh, this is a fur, though. Okay. So what kind of... Oh, is that leaves? I feel like that's fur, but... Is there a zoom? I feel like white blue. I feel like you're right. I think we're looking for that Arctic vibe still. This doesn't seem to be changing much regardless of what I click on. So we're going to go light colored with it. Oh, it only gives me 2 color options. So let's go with a blue, because I do want there to be some blue in the wardrobe, I think. Maybe that's too teal. It's like seafoam. That's something. We'll do blue and white. Once we get new armor, maybe that'll show up a little better. I kind of like this. Oh, there's pale elf skin tones. I kind of like that bluish one though. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Sticking with that. Not even up for debate, chat. You've been overruled on that one. And then hair. Oops, that didn't seem to change. That doesn't seem fitting. That doesn't seem fitting. I kind of like the one they started me with. Just a little bit of I feel like it's white with a little bit of bluish thrown in and like some dark tints. I can dig that. We got one blue piece of chainmail on the arm here. But we'll see what, it'll pay off later maybe. Alright. Oh, we got a voice here.
Eh? I shall lead us. Onward!
Definitely not a noble.
Keeping an eye out. I'm here. Follow me. Show him how it's done! I'll go on ahead. Hey there. Follow me. Yeah!
A blade in the dark.
That was a good benevolent scream. Catch that? I clicked on benevolent. It was immediately a shout.
Yeah!
A blade in the dark.
I'm here.
Okay. Now it sounds more benevolent. Okay.
I've got this. Time to see and not be seen. Hey there. Follow me. Stand together!
Feeling something maybe in this range.
Yes?
Benevolent or stoic here?
Yeah!
Let's go stoic. I kind of like the way that one sounded a couple times in there. I'm not mad at it. We're moving on. Oh shit, hold on, I forgot a step. I forgot to do the portrait. Yeah, that lady doesn't look right at all. Oh! Okay, hers not a ponytail, but I mean, that's a pale elf with the hair, right? 67's our best bet. Oh, it absolutely is. Alright, back to 67. Yeah, it's a pale elf with white hair. Again, not perfect, but, I mean, it's almost exactly what we're going for. Alright, we went with stoic. Alright, and what's our character's name here? An Arctic explorer Zuri? I dig it. Easy. Alright. I believe we find ourselves in our caravan. Alright, he's a big old sweet grizzly bear. I like it. The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside. We're definitely going to those ruins, right? I mean...
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
The beetles give you a diarrhea called rumbling rot. It's very creative and I hate it.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
All right, appreciate that.
I know you want to
Caravan
hunt
master.
before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Ooh, he nods in your direction. Sparful nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. His name is Sparful. Bro, that's a name and a half.
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
Did you say bear?
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
May open up options for you in dialogue. These options are not necessarily superior to the other responses, but give you a wider variety of choices. Cool, appreciate that. We're gonna hammer this home,
Got
right?
different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business.
Ooh.
And not if the weather holds up.
There's concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. Okay. I thought he was giving us shit for a second there, but he seems concerned. I'll let it slide. What kind of weather do they
This
get?
time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
Beawick, okay. I think we're about to get our answer to the pillars here, Tim.
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Appreciate that.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Appreciate that, Odema. I'll go see about
Hold
the
on.
berries then. Oh,
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
he scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journeys and nights sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
Kalisha. The woman looks up on her own time. She needs to find some springberries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Hut dwellers be...
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Alright, thanks for the tutorial tools. You went up to 5 companions, including Bear. I think Bear gives us an extra. I'm trying to remember who, because I had a paladin last time, I wonder if it was also a fighter that it gave me to help me out, or if it was like a ranged character. I can't remember if it's different depending on who you make. sweet. I almost is. Cool. The party. Here we go. What's our, no, not that one. What's our, here we go. What's Galicia rocking? Battle axe and a torch. I love a good dual-wielding fighter. Nothing like it. Sweet, alright. We've got our bow, and our regular old hide armor. Feels like level 1 of an RPG. You love to see it. Do I get stats on the bear at all? Oh. Oh, I can't like it. Can anyone pick that lock in our group? No, I don't think so. Not well. Don't see anyone worth talking to. Let's snag someone from here. Thank you so much. I'll take that clothing. Tall green pillars. Appears that they sprouted from the earth. Sick. Oh yeah, I'll take a potion.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Yo, what up, Sam Regal? It took exactly 2 sentences for me to know exactly who this is. What's up? Let me see those sundries. Simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
I need to know more about you,
I'm a
Hayden.
trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Let's see. Alright, what's our character? Are we going to be an asshole? Well, this is our first real time to give a possible, you know. This isn't like pick one and then the other. It's just varying degrees of, are we alright? And say, hey, positivity's great. Or like, alright, a little skeptical or careful, or we're going just real asshole down here. I think you're right. I don't think she doesn't seem mean. You don't have bear friends if you're a jerk. Like, you gotta love animals. There's a decent, you know, level of respect there. Cautious of the axe wielders, probably. You're right, practical. Let's go with this one. If you think those caravanners are prickly, watch out for those axe wielders Odem mentioned. One rank in the disposition reputation. Reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations will bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad. Okay. Cool. So was that like a smart-ass answer? He's laughing? Maybe we're funny. I don't know.
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night. It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big.
That's what they all say.
The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Ceres and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire, a fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
Deerwood won its independence. Why'd you move all the way out
Because
here?
it seemed friendlier than Raed Ceres? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Good for you, Hayden. We don't want to say short end of the stick. This guy's an explorer like us. We wouldn't be rude to him for that. Sounds reasonable enough. Let's see what you got. Alright, we have 0 money, right? We just started the game. Like, there's no point in us talking about this. We got 110. Not that I'm going to spend it on this crap. Not this early. Let's save that money. Like Lil Dicky said. Alright. I think we've pretty much gone around the whole caravan here. Still can't get into that box. Alright, so let's go find some berries for these sick folks. Pretty sure we're just heading this way. Is there a map on here somewhere? Ah, yeah, okay, just gotta pull the whole ass map up. Got it. Spooky owl noises. I like it. Oh, it's this way. Oh, it's the fallen tree. Okay. The reason we're not...
Not looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Yo, me either. Kalisha? Is that her name? I think think it was Kalisha. I think I'm right.
Hmm?
Yeah, I was right. Okay.
Hmm?
Kalisha and Zuri, fast friends. Sparful.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the stream's whole point is that they are constantly moving. So, I mean, maybe you're wrong. Ooh, good plants. Admits wort. Man, I wish I knew anything about plants to know if any of those are real words.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Relax.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Uh-oh. I already set up my pre-pauses, I think, before. But we ready. Alright, so let's see. What's everyone going to do? We're definitely going to use our marked creature on this bad boy first. Can I control bear? No AI script. Okay, we gotta figure out what our script is. Will it let me do it? Oh, it's not letting me yet. Okay, we'll figure out a way to do that. And then you're gonna hit him with the old. Let's just hit him first. We don't need to worry about getting into the details yet. Unpause. Yeah. We know that. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Attack hits, the DR will wipe out all of his small percentage of damage. Your characters complain about when it happens. Okay, yeah, the damage types. Sure. Got it. Now we're in there.
Let's go.
Normal attacks. Wail on them. Oh, so easy.
Right.
I'll take all that loot. Thank you. Oh,
Huh?
very nice. Did the bear get in there at all? I didn't see the bear attack. So what am I missing here? How do we set our bear AI?
Huh?
Right click for detail. Aha! There we go. Okay. Oh, that's my AI, not the bear's. Oh, okay. There we go. Animal companion auto attack. Defend self. Oh, that's terrible. Why would it not move to attack unless they're engaged? Come on. Nearby enemies for combat. Let's go aggressive. He's a tank. This is what the bear's here for. What else are we doing? Okay, what were my other AI things real quick? Auto attack. Yeah, sure. Class behavior. I mean, I'm going to play as this person, so it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, well, let's go over that one. That makes perfect sense. Do you have a preference here, lady? What's your deal? We got a crit in there at some point. I didn't even notice. Yeah, sure. Hold your ground. I like that. We'll be a little safe. We're back in it. Is there anything to loot on me? Oh, there's our berries.
This is it.
Thanks, Kalisha. Oh, teleport us back to camp. Appreciate it. Interesting travels. I lived on the frontier. That's the right answer. How did you happen to come here? Too quiet a life. Was looking for something more. That feels right. We don't need to go tragic backstory necessarily. It was a harsh place to live, but that's not why we left, though, right? We just wanted to see some more of the world. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Rajik's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? Now we're passing through. We're explorers. Come on. No. We're just passing through. That's usually the case with the big city, just a little ways further up the same road. Where are you headed? Nowhere special, just putting as much time and distance between me and my old life as I can. We're not running away from anything, though. I'll probably wander for a while. Yeah. I couldn't judge you for that. Been half my life. Just watch yourself. You get too far off the beaten path. These lands are wild in more ways than one. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odemo will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried. That's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out. And that's what's gotten me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixamiddle. Is that you, Justin? Ixamiddle? Axolotl? Close enough? But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Odima I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Alright. Let's skip through a bunch of this. We'll tell her about herself. I know this lady doesn't last all that long. I don't think she dies, but I know she doesn't stick around. Tell us about the Nearwood. That's great. Okay, cool. Get back to camp. Sparfle's definitely not getting us water anytime soon, she says. He's an asshole. Quote. Apparently, according to her. Stream's down that way, let's get some water. Hell yeah. Independent women who don't need no Sparfle to get us water. What's up, Coos? Appreciate you joining the party. For those just joining, we made a cool Pale Elf Ranger from the Arctics. And they have a bear companion. Alright, seems like the stream's this way. Oh, I hear it. I hear the rushing waters. Give me another wolf or something to fight. Anything over here? Lots of... Oh! What else we got? Come on. Oh, for sure dead bodies. That's not good. Oh, that's those shitty bees that give people the diarrhea, I think. But those are beetles. Never mind. These are regular bees. Alright, I'll take the free loot, though.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least
Oh, okay, cool. We got a little prompt here. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. You've gained an item, quest, full water skin, added to stash. Okay. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is no strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves toward you with the labored breath. I heard the labored breath. Did you guys hear that?
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Kalisha frowns. Sparfle's toe catches on the rock and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's on.
Ambush!
Oh, good God. Oh, and on the bridge? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Kalisha, you go this way. No, you go this way. Me and Bear got this one on lock here, okay. We're gonna hit him with the old marked enemy. And they're on pause. Get him. One more attack on that guy. Yeah!
Let's go.
Wrecked. You guys made a mistake rolling up
Come on,
on
we have to get back to
Zuri and Gumby. Hunting combo supreme.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else in this area? I know the music's supposed to be like dramatic, like, oh, another fight could happen at any second, you better hurry back. But we're gonna casually check the rest of this place out, I think. Who got the kills there? Oh, Gumby killed the last one. Very strong bear, getting experience points, I like it. Oh. Bro, absolutely, just take this loose beer that I found at a campsite. That's never hurt anyone before, right? Alright, everything's good over here. Somebody else jump us, come on. I can tell the combat music is playing, and I know it's coming. Just come on. Have I explored these areas yet? Oh, I have. Okay, let's just go back. Oh no. I don't remember what happened. Is this the part where we go back and the camp's fucked up? It's gotta be, right? Oh, there's the guys. Okay. Alright, let's just fucking ruin this guy first. Start with him. Alright, that red's our health bars there. Green's our guys. Okay. I'll let this guy go down, and then we'll do the hunter's mark on this other guy. There, he's gone. Okay. Let me do... oh, I already... Wait. Oh, this all counts as one big encounter. Oh, very smart of them. How dare you? How dare you trick me? They don't shoot my bear. What an asshole. Huntress is dead, and there we go. This one's the last one. Alright, knowing this is all one big encounter, I'm gonna save my abilities for shit that might pop up in a second here. Oh, lots of axes and shields and money and armor. Love to see it.
Sure.
Oh no, it's definitely a corpse. Oh no, Sam Riegel! All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heoden, the last of your caravan left standing. Oh no! This is Sam Riegel! Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Oh, I've got a lore answer here that might help. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands. But okay, so they're trying to defend the ruin. Maybe we can talk ourselves out of it with our lore point. Why have you done this? I don't think they're going to give us an answer. We have not trespassed, blah, blah, blah. I feel like them knowing who we are might help. Let's do the lore answer. Your words carry no... Oh, God damn it. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Okay. We've got might and perception as our option. Don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. You're right, Sam Riegel. I don't trust them for a second. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you were worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? That one seems like a good answer. My perception is good, but... Man, I don't know. What do you guys think here? This one seems like it's dangerous. I don't want to lose Heoden. We're definitely not going... We got to do one that gets us, you know, the points here. The requirements here. Do we go with the lore 1 option? Or the perception 14 option? I feel like those are our two best... Or we put our weapons down. That's definitely an option. If we believe that they're telling the truth, we could just put our weapons down and see what happens. Perception? I think so. We haven't got a chance to use that yet, and the last lore 1 didn't get us very far. He immediately just said he didn't believe us. I mean, they are just killing merchants. Maybe they'll... I think they'll buy that. They'll buy it on the stand up to the true challenge of me and my bear. Let's go for it. Your courage is a mask. None of you has yet to slain a true warrior. The man's brow creases, questioning. We have killed many trespassers like you. Your kills are sloppy. The wounds on these people are inefficient and off target. This is the work of untested men accustomed to carelessness. God damn! Yeah, I like good choice, chat, because I didn't know that this fucking comeback was rolling around the corner, and I very much appreciate that. Inefficient and off target. The man bares his teeth. He looks at Heoden, helpless, his eyes shut tightly for the killing blow. The man spits. We'll see whose courage is a mask. I'll bring it on, bitch. He shoves Heoden toward you. As he does so, the man rakes his blade across Heoden's torso. Heoden screams and stumbles forward. Oh no. A wide gash in his clothing, beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Alright. I don't love that I think we lost Heoden here, but I don't think we had any better options. So we're gonna end dialogue. Oh no, wait. He's alive. Oh, he just took some damage. Oh, fuck yeah, Heoden. We're gonna win this thing. Oh, and I already used my... No, you're good. He's alive. We did it. We're fine. It just took me a second. Or to realize he's just going to start with some damage, I guess. Alright. Oh, Heoden's got options? Look at you. Blinding... Okay, you're going to have to use Blinding Strike right away to get out of there safely. So you're doing that. I want you to engage this guy, because we're going to put everything on the leader. And once he's dead, I feel like we'll have a better time. Oh, yeah. And we got our mark on him. Easy peasy. Engage. How you doing there, Heoden? Okay, yep, Hunter's almost dead. Wrecked. Leader's going next.
Let's go.
Oh, it's just 1 on 4? Oh my god. Oh, it never made it look so easy. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companion's now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasp. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good. Good, the gods are just. Oh no, the wind. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. That rhyme. Appreciate it. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bow, Lodema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Good idea, Lodema. Oh, this is the what do they call it? The Spirit Storm thing. The Gallowayne, right? No, that wasn't it. I thought that was it. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heoden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Heoden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Son of a bitch. Oh no! Dexterity not needed. Restrained, Heoden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. We gotta save him. I like this guy. We're firing at the attacker. We're not letting this go. I wish my dex was a little higher, but we're going for it. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heoden loose. Lurching to his feet, Heoden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. For I better not have stopped to shoot. Okay, but diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. You pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heoden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. Oh, the music's picking back up. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Loading screen. Oh, Jesus Christ, the shakes.
Yeah?
Was that?
A Beowick.
A Beowick, that was it. Sure
And
fucking
we're lucky to be
was.
alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
Heoden's jaw tightens. He nods. Hey, look at that. What's Heoden's deal? What are you? Are you a rogue? How can we tell? There's no levels on the side here. I don't think we have. Do we have a skill tree yet? You can switch to new weapon sets with selecting the weapon icon. Yeah, sure. There's gotta be No, I don't have a stronghold yet. Where's the skill tree on this thing? Down here? Character C. Of course it is. Okay. Oh yeah, he's a rogue. Alright, he's a meadow folk from the rogue. Very nice. Dex and perception. Oh, his con is so bad. Oh my god. He's gonna die so easily. Can't let him get touched ever. Okay. This game keeps a lot of cool stats for you that I dig. Like, most powerful enemy defeated throughout the game, it tells you, like, and it does for each cast member. So we know that... Oh, it doesn't do it for Gumby. I thought Gumby was going to be one, but it must be lumped in with Zuri here. Most hits, most crits. Hey, hit him with 2 crits already? He's been in 1 fight. Good for him. This guy's got some skills. I'm not mad at it. Alright, so let's explore this weird moist cave.
Yeah?
My chat will back up. The lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by the fallen rubble.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Who attacked us? Glanfathans. Those would be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Gallowayne, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema, I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. It said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it, but as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. What about everyone else in our caravan? The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. What happened out there? Windstorm. Of a kind they only get here in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The word is Biawak. To them it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land they couldn't find their own way out, but they'll take a living soul soon as a dead one. Still got yours? You don't seem too upset about this. Would our character be upset about this? Would they call her out? I don't think so. She seems like she's seen some shit. She's definitely got that merc vibe. So I don't think she's gonna even comment. I think we're moving on. Hedon takes a step forward and his knee buckles, and before anyone can catch him, he stumbles to the ground, his cheek striking the time-worn cobbles. Oh, right on your face. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up to the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
Oh, good camping supplies for free. I love it.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Okay, this is our first time it's asking us to choose between our party members so far. We either choose we've got to take the risk and let him rest, we need all three of us at full strength, or we say Kalicia's right, we have to press on, we don't know what we're up against. I think Kalicia's kind of right, depending. I mean, Hayden was fine in that last fight. I mean, he had 2 crits. He kind of kicked ass. And we're definitely going to get jumped if we go to sleep. And he seemed kind of fine. Maybe he's lore fine, but mechanics he's fine. I think he's okay. I think we press on a little bit. Good. Tim agrees. Okay. So we're going to go with Kalisha. I like Hayden more so far. It's because it's probably because of Sam Riegel. He's just kind of a standard rogue so far, but I'll take a Sam Riegel any way I can get him, you know what I'm saying? Let's go with Kalisha, though.
I'll do my best.
You will, Hayden. I believe in you. Your ponytail inspires confidence. Alright. I know she said there's a way off to the left here that's good for resting, but we can still just kind of look at it if there's any loot here.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
We should take stuff. Oh, look at that. A mace. Hammer and chisel. Small shield and a torch. You love to see it. Let's get out of here. Didn't even need to camp. Just needed to make moves. Oh, he is injured. He's got bruised ribs. Oh, that's why his constitution's so shitty. Because he's got a -4 to it because of the injury. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Oh, and I have a strange illness that gives me -3 concentration and -3 fortitude. Where the hell did that come from? Where did I get a strange illness from? Huh. Well, have to deal with that when we get to it, I guess. Oh, we gotta go this way. This way is definitely not the right way. So oh! Yeah, these little pigmen, or whatever they are. These little kobolds, I think. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zarip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. It's a kobold. It's a Zarip because licensing reasons, but this is a kobold. Are we nice to the lizard? He hasn't threatened us so far. We don't know what his deal is. Are we shoot first, ask questions later? I think our perception's high enough that we want a chance to read someone before we kill them. So let's try and, That's what I think. Yeah, we're not bloodthirsty. We kill when we need to. So let's raise our arms and stand still. Creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Steps back and resumes defensive posture. It's okay, I won't hurt you. Zarf recoils, fingers store up tightly around its spear. Creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Same thing. Just slowly back away. Oh, it just lets us leave. What if I try to walk up now? Does something happen? Is it gonna fuck me? Well, no, it's letting us walk in a little bit. I don't trust it. Real quick. Hit him with the old quick save. I'm gonna let that happen. Yeah. New save file. Ah, shit. Yep, okay. Good spot to autosave. Right back to where we were. Sorry, Mr. Kobold.
Right.
You have a good day. I don't know what's over there, but he's just, Maybe we should clear it out. I mean, these people are like attacking people on the street just for fun because these Zarps are in here. Maybe that's part of the problem, but... Carefully concealed secret. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden traps. Okay. Let's see. Where's our scouting mode? Ah, look at that. Full of stealth. Oh. Okay. That's clearly a bunch of traps or a puzzle there.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
Fire going, okay. Light the braziers? Oh, shit, okay. Alright, we've got a well-lit room now. They said those symbols, just like the outside, I don't see any symbols in this room. I'm missing them. Oh no, up here. Okay, maybe. This mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. It shows a procession of Ingwethans from all of the Kith races, Almau, Elf, Orlan, Dwarf, and Human. They walk among pillars similar to the ones that span this chamber, each one topped with flame. That's definitely a path through there. There's more torches. Oh, no there's not. Those are not lightable. Oh, black ooze. That's new. Okay. Yeah, there's just one of them, so just everyone sprint at it and hurt it a lot. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Easy.
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus, my bear. I don't want him to disengage, though, because I'm worried he's just going to get hit right away. Oh, okay. Is he attacking the bear? Is there a way to... Yeah, we got to use some abilities here. That shit's not happening. That's going to help. Whoops, fuck. Okay. Everyone attack. Do the blinding strike. You do the knockdown. Can you knock down an ooze? They're already kind of grounded, aren't they? Oh, save the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't they recover some health automatically? Yeah, endurance is going up. There we go. Jesus, Gumby, don't scare me like that. Maybe I time those engagements a little better. Let Kalisha go in first. Only got 40 endurance. Well, only 51 endurance. There's just no health bar behind it. So once that health bar's gone, it's just down.
What's that muck on the wall?
Viscous and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. There's a big weird face. The viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Ooh, use our water skin to clear off the ooze. We have to. Alright, we're not just going to leave this alone. This is interesting. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it is chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other. You have lost a full water skin. Alright, I feel like it wants us to put another gem in his other eye. Or maybe that's just, lore drop. Let's see what we got in here. Still just a well-lit room now. Oh, well, there are signs on those. Fuck, okay. They're just hard to see. Can I zoom in on this at all? Oh, I can, but it's still hard to see. I see that one. That little swirl. That one's got kind of a weird triangle on it. That one's kind of a... looks like a half an infinity sign. Exactly how to describe most of these. Oh, now that I've lit them, it just tells me. Okay, so are the bright ones dangerous or the bright ones safe? Well, let's go down this way first, just to make sure something else cool down here. Oh, a corpse! That's cool. Oh, the relief gem. Look at that. Who would have thought? When you explore, sometimes you get what you're looking for. Oh, no, 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 the guy. You stay safe, little dude.
Wait.
My bad.
Do you hear that?
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, you get up there first. I guess everyone's getting up there, but... just leave my bear alone.
Huh?
You stunned my bear. Oh no, and oh god, he's down already. Okay. Another injury to my guy here. Twisted ankle. Minus 25. 25? Does it oh, that's the defense. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was one of his base stats. 25 is too many. What kind of creature was that?
Right.
It took its ear and its meat, though. Not that I wanted those things, but, you know.
I might be able to break through here if I were feeling better.
Ah, that's our... oh, no, okay. Use our hammer chisel to weaken the wall. We can do that. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you expect. Sweat beats your forehead. Continue chiseling. Oh, we lost our hammer and chisel. Clearing a gap. Oh, sweet, though. Yeah, I'll lose a hammer and chisel for an open path. Kalisha's voice coos? Yeah.
I could...
Ah, shit. Maybe we should have used a little stealth on this one, but we're getting in there. Can my guy switch to bows and arrows? Does he have that option? Not today, he doesn't. Alright, just get in there. Oh god, now there's two of them. Okay, we're gonna need you to immediately go for the knockdown on this guy.
See what's around the corner.
I don't like that stun that just happened. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're in business. Oh shit! Don't engage with me. Fuck. Oh good. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Sometimes just taking the time to walk up to the ranger is all the tanking you need. Nothing in the spooky room so far. Well, here's a little entranceway. The only problem
Fresh air in
is
here.
I want to go
I
back
think
to
we
that
found an exit.
face. This is
Sounds
definitely
like
the
storm
exit.
pass, too.
No, gotta go back to that weird face. We found the gem. What's the point if we don't put it in the eyeball? And figure out what these puzzles are. We can walk across that. So I think it's just two ways to the same entrance. Or the same exit, but... gotta be thorough. Like Henry David, you know what I'm saying? Alright, place the gem in the eye socket. Got to. The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the top floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Oh, hell? Okay. Oh, a black ooze again. Yeah, you get in there first and tank for everyone else. Hit him with the old smash.
Hmm?
Oh, wrecked. Okay. Very nice. Some ooze plasma. You know, that's always good. Ooh, minor cloak of protection. You don't say. Now, okay. Here's the problem with these games, right? Like, that probably fits on one of the other characters better, but, like, we're gonna give it to our character, right? Like, maybe the other people need the defenses more. We're fighting back at ranged. But we don't care. We're taking a quick cloak. Yeah, now we got a cape. Of course we are. Yeah, that's the right answer. We made the right decision, guys. Do we want to look at any of this armor we've got here? Leather armor. Not trying to do the recovery speed. We're going to be a light armor character for sure. Because right now we've got hide armor. Well, it already gives us minus recovery speed. It's just how much. Or not. Yeah. Oh, we could go even less. Just go 0 and 0. No, we can't do that. That's not safe. Fighter, what do you got? Regular battle axe does 13 to 19 slashing damage. We got anything better than that yet? Nope. 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 That's better, but it's two-handed. So that's. I think she likes having the torch. And then we got. Well, let's give this guy. Can we give this guy a bow and arrow, please? Does he have that kind of skill set? We got a crossbow here. He's not really gonna be one-handing a dagger anyway, right? Oh, okay. There's a hunting bow. Wait, is that better than my bow? No, it's what I've already got. Okay. Let's give this guy a bow just in case. He's getting wrecked. 2231 pierce damage. Compared to what? Compared to this, right? So much better damage. Range is the same, but speed is slow. Okay, no. You're using a bow. Go ahead and switch to that. You keep getting wrecked every time you walk up. Can he do his blinding strike if he's... Oh, he can! Good for him. Don't need to be in melee to use blinding strike. Perfect. Alright, so that really just got us that cool cloak, and that was it. Yeah, being a voice actor would be dope. My problem is, even when I try to, I just end up doing the same voice by the end of it. Like, it's different, but it all comes around the same. Now, let's see if we can one person walk across this safely. At a time. What's this over here? Spooky wall? Okay, nothing important though. Well, we made it. Where does this bring us to? We're gonna take the time to have each person walk across it individually? Oh, shit! No, don't run across it! Jesus Christ. That's not good. Well. Come back over here, bear. That was not what we wanted. I mean, it kind of worked. The bear's not in bad shape. We're back online. That's a good point, Tim. Just high and low versions of the same voice. That actually wasn't too bad. Gumby going unconscious didn't hurt all that much. That still just seems like the other... Yeah, it's exactly the other side of this path. And this going around is just even faster. I can navigate through the map, I believe, right? Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Here we go, another one. Spiders? Spiders now? There we go. Oh, fucking Christ. Big one. Alright, pause. Focus the big one. Blinding strike the big one. I believe that should work. Knock the big one prone. Just going all in. Oh! That's how you do damage. Beautiful. Too much crowd control on the team here. I'd love to see it. We'll take your weird spider leg. Bats as large as chickens are strung on the web. Jesus Christ. I don't like that thought. I don't like thoughts of bats that big. Oh, look at that, a helmet. It didn't give any bonus stats, and I think I like our character with their with the hair visible. Oh, what's that up there? Ooh, sword. All right. I think we have fully explored silently. Silently. Is that a pun? Hard to say. Alright, we made it out though. what's happening here? Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. You gotta get your food in the door one way or another, you know what I'm saying? The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
This guy's definitely a cult leader, right?
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
This is a death cult for sure. That one guy's already been turned to stone. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Adam is the man. He's a good guy. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into a black, unconscious void. Uh-oh. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Okay. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... Thanks, Adam. I worked hard on it. Well, hold on. I just realized the chat's not showing up on the fucking... on the screen. And I don't understand why. That's some bullshit. Hold on. Let's go silent for a second here. Huh. The chat box is definitely there. It's definitely above the background, but it's just not filling in. I mean, luckily you guys can all see it on Twitch, but it's not being seen on the screen for one reason or another. And I don't understand why. That's a problem for another time. You guys can read it a different way here. Everyone's enjoying the chat, regardless of it not being on the screen. Apologies. We're back in. Figure that out later. At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him. One question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh. Oh no. Only me and Bear survived. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. He's definitely cool as Bear. Have you heard his name? It's a good bear. The figures of the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Heoden and Kalisha lie bloody in the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. Oh no. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Your characters learn enough to experience their advances and a level up. Whoa! Oh man. Do we feel bad about looting the bodies of our friends? I mean, I don't, but just hitting that take all button feels so good. Oh no. We're encumbered. The worst thing about RPGs. What do we do? Oh, we can still move. Why did it seem to say we can't move? We're slowly getting there. We're upping our stream count already, so that's a start. Oh fuck, what in the shit? I don't like that. I'm gonna walk past it. Jesus Christ. Ow! Okay, fucking god. Yeah. We're getting there. But we, you know how that goes. Once we get our follower count up, we're already working on getting our streams per month up. Part of that is the reason for the Friday streams, and plus I like playing these games anyway, and I'll have an excuse to replay them. And yeah, hopefully affiliates soonish. Oh, I'm just destroying these ash bodies. It's like, oh god damn it. Okay. Let's just walk through these people. I'll take some flowers here. Pilgrim's Crown. Thanks. Alright, oh, I gotta do my level up. Alright. Here's the fun part, guys. What are we doing? Let's see. So stealth is obvious what stealth is. We don't even need to ask. We're stealthing around. Good for doing actual sneaking, but whatever. Athletics. Adventuring is tiring work, in addition to the hazards of mortal combat. Adventurers have walls to climb, rivers to cross, and pits to leap over. Once per encounter, characters with athletics use the second wind ability to recover lost endurance. A higher athletic score increases the effect of second wind. In conversations and scripted interactions, athletics is used for physical feats like climbing, swimming, jumping. That seems useful. Lore. Lore represents a character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often of occult and esoteric topics. Outside of conversations and scripted interactions, lore is used to activate scrolls. Higher lore values allow the character to use higher scroll levels. We're not doing magic. Lore in the lore could be cool, but okay. Mechanics, traps and locks. I don't think that's our character's vibe, right? They don't seem like a lockpick. I think survival is going to be helpful. Survival allows characters to choose from a variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. The first ranks grant the following bonuses. 1, damage reduction, 2, blah, 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 6, okay. We should get it to 6 right away, I feel like. After the 6th rank, the previously earned bonuses become more powerful in the same order they were received. Survival can also be used in conversations and scripted interactions that involve wilderness challenges or specialized information about nature. So we've already got a +3 to that from our stuff. I feel like we get it right to 6, and then we can get all these cool bonuses every time we rest. That's definitely a starting point here. Oh shit. The points cost more as you level them up. Alright, that's a bummer. I don't know if we go right to that. Let's put at least a point in athletics, because I don't want to get stuck, not being able to climb stuff. And let's do another point in lore, because that's fun. And then we'll do the rest of that here. We'll do that. Point in survival, and we'll save the next point. Yeah, I don't think we care about stealth and mechanics, do we? I don't think we're going to be picking any locks soon. Now, one thing I do know about this game is they never give you a rogue. I had to make my own rogue when I played the first time. So someone's going to need to have mechanics eventually. We don't need to worry about that. We can make them. Maybe that'll be part of the fun we have next time. If we play this again, is maybe we'll make a rogue to join our group. So that could be an option. So what do y'all think? Save the point? Throw it into stealth maybe? I don't think it's mainly just sneaking up on stuff before combat. Closer they can get to enemies before being detected. But I don't know. We might use some stealth. But that's going to be like group stealth will be important there too. We're not trying to be the one sneaking up. That should be what the rogue's for. Yeah, let's save it. Save the point. When we have talents. Lots of talents to choose from. So offensive, defense, okay, class seems like stuff that is specific to us. Oh, we're going to buff the bear. Buffing the bear first, right? That has to be our choice. So let's see. Vicious Companion. Trains the ranged animal companion in vicious tactics, causing him to deal more damage and penetrate damage reduction with each hit. Okay. So just more damage reduction bypass. Resilient Companion. Gains improved damage reductions against all types of damage. So just better, tankier bear friend. Faithful Companion. The ranger's animal companion gains improved defenses against charmed, confused, and dominated afflictions. Okay, so better at keeping out of crowd control stuff. Okay. Merciless Companion. Animal companions do small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. I don't think a bear would be one that's doing sneak attacks, right? That doesn't track. I think resilient or vicious would be our best one. And resilient could be cool. Let's double check and see what some of these feats are. Marksman, +5 against distant enemies. We are a bow user. So that's something, but that can wait, I think. Weapon focus ruffian. What's that stuff? Oh, okay. So there's certain, like, weapon classes almost. I dig that. Adventurer. None of those. Warbow. We'll eventually maybe use that. Hunting bow is a peasant. That seems rude. I think if anything we would go for the marksman one, but that seems less fun and interesting than buffing the bear. What do these do? Can engage more enemies. We're never going to use that. Yeah, tracks or doesn't tracks. Yeah, gotta buff the bear. I agree with Adam. Yeah, I agree. I think we're going the right direction. +10 to reflex. Who cares? Fortitude. Well, blah blah blah. We're not using shields. Running away could be good, but who knows? Fast. Ooh, what are some of these? Fast runner. Movement speed. Disengage. Burn damage. We're natural defenses against burn and freeze. Don't need those. Elementals. More elemental stuff. Can change weapons easier. Can use wound binding to regain health. No. Okay. Definitely buffing the bear. Tankiness, right? He's a little squishy for a big buff bear. I feel like most of the damage is going to come from us. And we need to throw some on the bear here. Give him some more tankiness. That seems like the right answer. Dope. No new class unlocks. Okay, well, interesting first off. There we go. Our bear is buffer now. We've buffed the bear to be buffer. So now the bear will serve as a buffer between us and the enemies, and he's buffer because we buffed him. Okay. After leveling a character up, you may want to review their statistics. Yeah, we know what we did. We made him better. We made them all better. It's giving me the weird whispers here in the thing. Alright, now let's leave this place. Oh, okay. The Veil Wood is our first stop along our path here. Buff bear gets buffed so he can buffer with his buffs that made him... But yeah, exactly. I think our bear just got sent an episode of Pimp My Ride, but it's not a bad thing. What the fuck? Oh, it's a yawn. Okay. I thought that was something very different. Corpse! Right as we walk into this place. First thing, corpse. What else are you gonna find if not corpse? Oh, that's definitely a spirit. That's definitely a ghost. You guys see that? Is that just me? A ghost. Huh, okay. Cool. That's explored. Gonna walk over this corpse. Don't mind him, Gumby. We got business to take care of. Corpses be damned. Now, why am I taking a debuff over here from something? Why am my portrait's like not full? You guys see that? I don't know why that's happening. We don't have any debuffs on the side. Oh, we did have a thing though. Major fatigue. Okay. Major fatigue is the reason that our picture's not fully colored in. Alright, what do we got? We got a... Oh, whoa, shit, there's another ghost? Okay. Alright. Oh! We got a fight with an outlaw. Fuck him up, bear. Only one of them?
Let's go.
Really? One person thought they could come up? Eat shit. Oh, come on, bear. Finish her off. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah?
Piss off, ghost. You're right, Adam. That feels like the right answer. By the way, you've watched Our Flag Means Death, right? Oh. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. How dare you disrespect that stew? I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. It's definitely on my list of things to watch next. I knew you would have seen it. I haven't seen all of it, but better or worse than, well, he was only in the movie of, the Vampire Show. What We Do in... No, that's it. What's the name? My brain doesn't work. What We Do in the Shadows? Yes. Yeah. He was only in the movie. He was, like, cameo in the show. But, yeah, okay. What? Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run... Okay. Oh, they're keeping this dwarf hostage and making him cook for him. Jesus Christ. He is in the show. Okay, but not as much as the rest of the cast. I've seen the other people. Help, please help. Oh, one of the bandits gives Tenfrith a kick as they pass him in the huddle. Okay. How dare you guys kick this man? Bandit. Nothing special. Alright, bear. I'm going to just stand still for a second while we... Oh. There we go. Oh, we gotta put some damage on these guys real fast. They're gonna hurt my bear.
Let's go.
Bear, get some attacks in, my guy. There we go. Alright, now we're safe, because this guy's got the hunter's mark on him. We're about to wail on him. There you go. Come on. This guy's got a lot of health. That's concerning. Bear's doing damage, though. Don't you hurt my bear. Oh, he's getting health back from something. Do I have a way to deal more damage to him? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, there we go. Now you're fucked, oh man. Only 2 damage. Oh, 14 from the bear. I think my character does no damage. 9 something. Gumby hits for 17. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's the comparison I was looking for. Vampire Show is better. Could run something equally good. Season 1 is very good. Hope we get more. Definitely be very happy for more. Dope. Good to hear. Lots of stuff. Give me all the stuff. Hey, dwarf friend.
Well met, friend.
By the flame, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored of me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, stop by the Blackhound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure he'll do right by you in turn. Oh, it'll be back in my oven again. Oh, look at that. We helped this man out. He can return to his life of cooking and joy and not imprisonment. The tent is empty, but with a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. Yeah. Gross. Oh, cool. I'll take a knife and some rice. My favorite combination. Too much rice for it to be Survivor, babe. That was a whole barrel full of rice, I think. Now they give him like a handful and make him spit to boil it. Alright, we got a river over here. I don't know what's up with these fucking ghosts that have been all around this place, but there's definitely been some. The grass is still flattened behind the wagon wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes, and squash have been overturned and abandoned. That's a shame. Take some of those cabbages. Oh, goddamn wolf. Alright. Get in there, bear. Oh, he's howling. Does that mean more are coming? Oh, we're putting damage on him now. Oh, we missed that one. Alright. Come on, young wolf. Oh, yeah. I don't know what he was thinking about. Settler's arrow. What's this? Shattered pieces of crate are strewn across the dirt along with a few muddy vegetables. Oh, second corpse alert. Oh. A river reed. That's nice. I think we explored this whole map now. Oh, would it let me go up there farther? Oh yeah, it will. Okay. Glad I turned around. Definitely hearing weird whispers around the headset here. Is this where we ghost hunter? Oh, discovered a bear cave. Oh fuck. Okay. Can we befriend the bears? Is my next question. Or is the bear cave super dangerous? We shouldn't go in there. No chance, right? We gotta go in the bear cave. We're saving first though. Alright. Oh, what do we see already? Oh, yeah. Okay. You know, I don't know why I'm surprised. Like, we just walked into a place called the Bear Cave, and a combat started, and I just asked, what do you think we're gonna fight? And then I scroll up. It was a bear. I have no explanation. Oh, much larger bear than our bear friend. Alright, we gotta hit the abilities on him. Take that. Oh no! Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. He's got a lot of health left. We're in melee range. Oh, fuck! Yep, just one shot at me. Well. Glad we didn't do a hardcore run. That didn't go well. I'm gonna try that one more time and see if that was just bad rolls, or if we're definitely not supposed to fight this fucking bear. Oh, she just nodded when I said bad rolls, so I think she agrees. Maybe we can stealth up on it?
Keeping quiet.
Maybe that's what we do? Sneaky bears, right? I know I don't have sneak attack, but
Yeah?
if I start the fight with Hunter's Mark on it, we get our damage bonus on there. Maybe that helps? Oh, alright. It's popped off. Oh, fuck, he's fast.
Huh? Let's go.
Alright, we got him down to 3. Oh no, oh no. Oh god.
Let's go.
1 damage. Fuck. Well. We got him down to half that time. And then he still just did that. And that's with our tanky bear. We did the tankier bear, and he's just getting lit up. Yeah, I don't think he's got it.
Sure.
I think it's partly my character's fault. I don't think I've got the, We put a lot of points into perception, which is cool. I think we'll get some cool dialogue options later on because of that. But I think our might, I think we're just not doing a lot of damage. Well, it's all 11 to 17 is the range. But it keeps giving me like 9s. So something's not adding up. Unless that bear's got really good damage reductions, I guess that could be the math there. Because I'm doing, 10, but then its damage reduction is good, so it reduces it some. But like, jeez. Do I have any other items? Do I have a better bow in the inventory or anything? No. No, I don't. I already got that. I don't think this helmet's gonna do it. Shield's not gonna help. No, I don't see any of this stuff helping all too much. Yeah, he's gotta have good defenses. It's gotta be it. Shield's not gonna help us. I can put this hat on. I don't want to see the hat though. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. It doesn't give us any buffs. We're not wearing the hat. Yeah, it's just cheap. Personal preference. We do have potions, but I don't know. I don't think we got it. Alright, yeah. Come back once we get some party members. Once we get Adair, once we meet Matt Mercer in the town, I think we'll come back. By the way, fun fact about this game. Your first 2 party members you meet are both Matt Mercer. Adair and Aloth. The fighter, the swashbuckler type, and then the wizard, the mage. Just both Matt Mercer. Oh hey, is this guy friendly? His name is Nantan.
Good day to you.
Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? Yes. Yeah, Adair is also your first party member in number 2. Assuming that you carried your save over and Adair didn't die or anything. I definitely didn't kill him on my first playthrough, so he was there in 2. He looks to be a long way from home, meaning no offense. Not sure what brought you down here, but says, oh, a fellow Pale Elf. Okay, the sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Our caravan was attacked and trying to go to Vale. Never mind the woods. There's a strange machine in the ruins up north. Up north, there were these figures clad in black forms kind of right. Would we be kind of panicked and wanting to tell this guy about that strange thing we saw, or are we going to freak out? Like, are we going to, pretend like that didn't happen? We're not going to definitely tell him not to. We're not going to cut his nose off. That's rude. I don't want to do that at all. I'm only passing through. I mean to reach the old Vale. What do you think? Do we tell him about it? Do we tell him about the weird ritual we saw up there, or do we just kind of move on? We'll at least tell him our caravan is attacked. If not, I think 1 or 2 is our options. I think I want to tell him. This guy doesn't seem like he knows what's going on. I think I'm just gonna say our caravan was attacked. Move on a little bit. Hard luck, and I'm sorry to hear it. You should be fine from here. There's no missing the Vale if you keep to the road, and you haven't far to walk. But you want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine. We came out here to hunt some deer. Came upon a bear instead. Great monstrous thing. And Curly, he didn't make it. Shakes his head. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. Oh, that's the bear! I don't know if... Oh, too late, Tim. Sorry. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading before it takes anything else. Where did you find this bear? In a cave a ways up that way. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. Oh, you don't say. Name's Nantan, born and raised in Gilden Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. What happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before he knew what was happening. Damn. Sorry, Nantan. We're done talking now, though. That guy's got a lot going on. I'm glad we didn't tell him. I don't think he would have handled it well. Ooh, multiple wolves. Oh, 3 of them. Fuck. Okay, hold on a second here. Alright, this one's getting the damage buff on it. But still gonna focus this one.
Almost.
5 damage. Alright.
Let's go.
Now turn on the heat on this one. Oh! Oh, it went from 2 to 5 in one attack round. That's beautiful. You love to see it. Get him, Gumby.
Let's go.
Gumby doesn't attack often, but when he does, god damn, that bear hits hard. And I haven't even buffed his strength at all. Buffed only tankiness so far. Wrecked. Oh, that's beautiful.
Could use some rest.
Oh, excuse me, bear. I'm sorry. Some wolf hides? Great. Great, great, great. Look at that. Found some cool ruins. There's got to be something in here that's lootable, right? Oh, okay. These aged walls appear to have only encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of a structure have crumbled away. Examine more closely. Gotta tell, we're perceptive. You gotta do that every time. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, might easily reach the top. Scale the wall. Find a handhold upon one of the large stones, start to pull yourself up. The uneven breaks and odd angle of ascent make the climb difficult. And after a short distance, your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You're forced to drop back to the ground. Okay, we gotta have the right kind of tools. So we'll have to get like some sort of, maybe there's a climbing tool once we get to town. So we can come back and use to climb that bad boy. We come back, we get some party members, we get a climbing tool of some kind, and we come back and we kill that bear. We climb the wall, we kill the bear. That's a task. Appreciate you coming out, Adam. See you on Tuesday, my guy. And also, I mean, it's right at midnight. I think we're going to walk into the Gilded Vale. I think it might be close for us to calling it as well on the stream here. Let's see what happens. See if there's a... Okay, it just lets us walk. Let's see if there's a cutscene or something as we get into town. Maybe there's a dramatic cliffhanger we can end on. I'm ready for Tuesday. Ready to see what happens. Ready to see what the word is with Quill. Once we get a more solid thing here. I think we do have a cutscene once we get in. Oh, there it is. Ooh. That.
You must be
That
one
is
of
a
the new
sight.
settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
He glances at the gnarled, leafless monstrosity of a tree next to him. Do you welcome everyone this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries.
Appreciate you sticking
first.
around, Tim.
The inestimable
built this
Lord
character together.
Raderick VII has taken
Thanks,
great
sir.
pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a Hollowborn child?
That's a rather personal question.
And an important one nevertheless. Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly toward the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radrick's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Deerwood for almost 15 years now. Children born without souls. Oh, fuck. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe barely but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows, but they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Wadeone's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. I see. Lord Radrick's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interest at heart. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gildedville understand our rules. I've been feeling strange ever since a close call with a Beowix.
Whatever
Oh.
your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer.
Animancer.
However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
He points at a body hanging from the
Consider
tree.
yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Raderick, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Damn. They hung the one fucking...
But if
help
you're
us.
set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets.
Oh.
A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
I'm definitely not telling this guy about the ceremony. He seems like a real dickhole. Goodbye.
Keep out of...
Keep out of what? Oh, shit.
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
3 bell tolls, what does that mean?
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Don't threaten me, little man. Yeah, fuck this guy. It is no threat, only a warning. Lord Radric will tolerate no threats to his kin or those who live upon his lands. Grief will not make him more docile. You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy is struck at the heart of the Gilded Veil. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Bareth must be redoubled. I will know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps. That is none of your concern. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest at the inn or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I'll know more soon enough. Damn. That is a lot of corpses hanging from this tree. I'd say that is a fair spot as any to walk into this weird town, get a look at this harrowing sight of all these different bodies who have been hung from the tree here. And this will be a fun place to pick up if we opt to start this one again next time around. So yeah, very good cliffhanger. There you go, Adam. Yeah, take it easy tomorrow. Yeah, so thanks everyone for joining. Thanks everyone for engaging in the chat and helping us kind of make some decisions with our characters here, and you know, kind of what we build and what we ended up doing for some of like our choices for our dialogue. Like I said, I know the game kind of gives you some characters that you can you know, use that are already built into the story later on, but you can make your own. So maybe sometime, you know, maybe that can be part of the trend as we try to make different characters and come up with cool little like role play stories for who they are and stuff like that. You know, we like D&D. That's the whole idea. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. Let's switch to this and see if it works. Let's hit him with the old... Oh, the intermission screen. Look at that. And it didn't blow up my face and be way too big this time. So yeah. So, a proper goodbye. Thanks everyone for coming out. It's like midnight, but I'm going to eat dinner now because I'm a weirdo. So, you all have a good night. See you on Tuesday. 9 p.m. Twitch.tv/MisfitRolls. Right here where you're already watching us. And then on podcast services on Sunday. That'll be back up as soon as we record on Tuesday. And on YouTube the following day, Wednesday. Pretty much everything's Misfit Rolls. If you search that, you'll find us wherever you look. But hope y'all enjoyed some games tonight. A little bit of a different pace here. And peace out.